Today, the New Orleans Pelicans faced the Washington Wizards. Monty Williams spoke about the team's effort before the game.
Well, we're not tired. We're not even going to give in to that. You know, Washington played last night. We played last night. That's the bottom line. It's the NBA. I'm here, tired. We got to go out and perform tonight. We got to play for 48 minutes, and our guys know that. We're stuck at home today in our walk around. Bottom line for us is we got to put 4 quarters together. And, we've been putting 2 and 3 together. We haven't put 4 together. So that's what we got to do tonight.
Hours before the game even begins, the New Orleans Pelicans are participating in their 3rd workout of the day.
Cool hat you got on there, young buddy. That's a cool hat, man. You really rock it.
With tip-off just minutes away, the Pelicans participate in one last shoot-around before the game begins. Pelicans start off struggling, unable to hit most of their shots at the start of the game. Only capitalized on Washington's turnovers and started scoring in the paint. First quarter would end in a tie, 28-28, but the Washington Wizards would come out in the second, attacking the rim and drawing fouls. Meanwhile, the Pelicans couldn't hit a shot and were committing turnovers. The Wizards would continue to get easy shots at the rim, finishing the quarter with 20 points in the paint. In the second quarter, the Wizards outscored the Pelicans 33-16. At the half, the Pelicans trailed 61-44. As the Pelicans try to dig themselves out of this 17-point deficit, they fail at defending the corners, giving up open threes. Going into the fourth quarter, the Pelicans are down 21 points. The score, 87-66. As the Pelicans struggle to make this a contest, the Washington Wizards bench is all smiles. As the Pelicans start making their comeback, John Wall steps into his leadership role.
Hey, don't even come up on them. Let them finish over Jan. Make them finish that over you.
Pelicans continue their run, bringing the game to within 6 points. But the run comes too little, too late. Pelicans are forced to foul to stop the clock, sending their shooters to the free throw line. The Wizards were going to win the game 102-96.
Mike, can you talk about what went wrong in that second quarter?
Oh gosh. Obviously, I got to look at the film, but we just didn't compete in the second quarter. Not to the level that they were competing. They just played harder. You know, Vesley and Nene came in the game, and I thought Vesley was just outworking everybody. He was running on the break, got an alley-oop, just running the floor, just outran everybody. That was the biggest deal to me, was the level of competing was different. And as you saw in the fourth quarter, all we did was compete and do what we do. We did nothing. We didn't make any adjustments. We just did what we were supposed to do. We had a 30-15 quarter. So that was the only difference I could see. Until I see the film, I can't give you a better answer. And I apologize for that.
But I know you don't like to talk about energy and all that stuff. It did look like they were clearly the more energetic team.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no excuse for that. You know, we got young guys. So for us to not be able to play with kind of effort that it takes to win a game, especially when you're undermanned, not having Ryan and having a couple guys not play well, you have to, you know, being tired is not an excuse. Not 30-plus games in, maybe 50 to 60, but not right now.
Monty, I know that you don't like to talk about, you like to take each game one at a time and so forth, but you've got a stretch coming up, 5 games, all against division opponents, 4 of them here at home. How much is that going to, how do you feel about your team's possible chances in those games as a whole?
If we compete and play hard, we can play against anybody. I believe that. And I'm not saying that because I'm the coach. I know that to be true. And I said that to our team tonight. If you compete in this league, you got that NBA symbol on your jersey and you compete, you give yourself a chance to win. And we've shown the ability to compete against top-level teams. That's all we have to do is compete. And we're going to be at home. We need our crowd behind us. I'm not a guy screaming at me the whole game about what I should be doing. That's just silly. But if we compete, which we will, because I'm going to put the guys on the floor that are going to compete, we give ourselves a chance to win. I know who we're playing against, but that's immaterial to me. You got to give yourself a chance to win by competing.
Monty, will you have to take a closer look at the lapses you guys have
had?
The last 2 third quarters and now the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of coaching. Whether it's rotations or whatever it is, we certainly will take a look, and that's what I did in the fourth quarter. And you saw the adjustment tonight. It was rotations. You know, I'm gonna play the guys that are going to give us what we need to win games. We're winning and developing, but we're trying to win. Even though we have some guys who have never been in these situations, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I am going to do that.